2008, I was convicted and sentenced for burglary of a property that we had purchased from the owner. She decided not to show up for settlement. I had a whole lot of investors that were due the money. Since it fell through, I was left holding the bag. I stood up and admitted to my responsibility of that. Now, since I never had a criminal record whatsoever, besides minor traffic, I believe that, it would have been something easy. No, I was wrong. I got 5 years, and I got maxed out, which means I spent 4 years, 9 months, 13 days, 17 minutes of my life that I will never get back. I shut down everything, including the birth of our streaming company, which was AME Praise. And at that time, we had an interview set up with President Obama and a bunch of school kids. And I shut all that down because my family means that much to me. So, during the course of that, and after my father died, I started making bad decisions. One of the biggest and baddest decisions that I made was women. Lots of them. Then I found out that this one was cheating on me, and I had her in a nice place, and I decided to evict her, which was a bad decision. Because when I evicted her, I actually took, my vehicle and set her things outside. But since she had residence in the state of New Jersey, that's called burglary. And taking my vehicle was called grand theft, which they changed to theft by conveyance, or theft by deception, which a lot of people say. So, what happened was she sat up there and took a page from the handbook of when your boyfriend is putting your stuff out. She called the police and said that I was beating her up. Now, there were 9 cops from Mount Laurel, and they told me that, I had to leave my place and I couldn't put her out. And I was like...
Excuse me 1 second, let me move out of this man's way.
Can you make it out? Yeah. Thank you, sir. God bless you. And I couldn't, so when they said, this is your last chance, the next thing I knew, they all jumped on me and beat me silly. So, the cost of my bad decision at that particular time was a broken arm, a shattered kneecap, and 3 missing teeth. Now, with that being said, and, getting out and my mother and everybody, I focused on staying home because I got arrested or picked up for not appearing when there was an appearance, appearing when there was an appearance, and every time I turned around, I was consistently bailing myself out. Now, during the stress and strain of that, me at that particular time never having as much as a traffic violation, now I get sentenced to 5 years. No probation, 5 years. Oh, by the way, there was a house that we were selling for a couple $1 million, and I've already paid the owner, and at the settlement I was going to pay her husband. So, she didn't show up. Now, a lot of people have entrusted money in me, and we actually had, equipment and tools in there because we were renovating it, and when she didn't show up, it went foreclosed. So, as I was getting stuff out, I got arrested again for burglary. Yes, burglary of a property that I was renovating. So, for that, I got a 3 flat. So, had to pay.
Does a 3 flat mean 3 years?
3 years flat on top of the 5. So it ran not concurrent. It ran one after the other. That cost me 4 years, 9 months, 15 days, and 6 hours of my life that I will never get back.